25-meter-long track. We will not be seeing any Canadians in this final today. It's an entirely international field which advanced from the qualifying round, and the gymnast with the best combined total from 2 passes on the track will claim the 2007 world title. This is Sergei Artemenko of Belarus.
Plans to increase his difficulty in this final. His first pass was strong, and he betters it on his second attempt. Fantastic job.
He sat 4th after the first of 2 passes, in a good position right now for a medal.
Now he opts to mount from a board, which is up to the athlete. He does a Barani from the board. He has a full in, full out straight. And he dismounts with a Miller. That is a triple twisting double salto in the laid out position.
38.1, so that's a point and a half higher than his first pass score. A very high score in this competition. Andrei Kabashev of Belarus is the 2005 World Games silver medalist. The 19-year-old was 6th after the first pass, and he needs a great pass here to challenge for a medal.
Very well done, except for the steps on the landing. He had the same big skills as Artemenko, but not quite as clean. You know, in his first pass, he showed the wrong body position in one of his skills, so he's penalized with a repetition. The athletes cannot repeat elements, so that greatly affected his degree of difficulty and kind of put him in a hole here. So even with a good pass here, he will struggle.
Well, his combined score, about 72 points, moves him into 2nd place, but some of the best tumblers are yet to come here in Quebec City, and here is one of them. American Kaylin Ludvigsen. And Kaylin already has a bronze medal from these World Championships. He finished 3rd in double mini trampoline, and as we mentioned earlier, a lot of crossover, Lori, between all of these events.
He has a shot at a medal here. He's very talented. Finishing with a full in, full out in the tucked position. 3 double salto skills in that pass. That helps bump up his difficulty to 12 points. Kaylin struggled slightly after his first big skill. Full in, full out in the straight position. You see that whip back there. It's high and with bent knees, but he stays focused and regains the important speed and rhythm to be able to complete 2 more outstanding skills without a problem.
The track these athletes use is a lot different than the one that we'd see artistic gymnasts use in their floor routines.
Gymnasts compete on a floor made out of springs, and this floor is made of fiberglass rods, which has a lot of give, allowing the athletes to do pretty amazing difficulty.
Well, that score numerically ties Kaylin with Sergei Artemenko, but the tie will be broken by the execution scores, and Sergei's are higher, so he will retain the lead. Here is China's Pan Yanwan. He is the 2003 world silver medalist, but the 27-year-old had a disappointing 2005 Worlds when he finished out of the medals in 8th position, and he sat in 2nd place after the first pass.
Super talented athlete. Oh, nice dismount. A rarely seen skill. That's a double full in back in the pike position. Now, he's taller than most of the athletes here, which can be more difficult on the athlete, but it makes everything look bigger and more impressive. He has amazing difficulty in this pass of a 12.8, and his execution is excellent. Now we are simply stepping to another level in this competition.
The score to beat at least the combined score is 74.9, so he definitely needs a score well over 38 points to become the new leader, and he does it.
77.2.
So Pan Yanwan is the new leader at the moment here in Quebec City, but here is his teammate, Yang Jie-shu, and he is considered the man to beat in this competition. Lori, he's the reigning world champion. He's won 3 of his last 5 World Cup events, but he had for him a disastrous first pass.
Great rhythm and speed. And second pass is very much a different story. But this final is about 2 passes, and that huge mistake on his first pass where he miscalculated his distance and took off from the landing mat and missed his final skill will definitely hurt his medal chances here and his chance to defend his world title. But this second pass shows you what he is capable of. Nice difficulty, good execution.
And you're right, you need consistency if you're going to win this world title. He is close to 4 points better there than his first pass score, but not enough, like you said, to recover from round number 1. Our final competitor is a young Russian by the name of Andrei Krylov. He is just 18 years old and has just 2 World Cup starts under his belt, but he won both of them. How's that for making a big splash on the senior international circuit?
He has amazing height in his tumbling. Incredible difficulty dismounting with a triple back. That is outstanding, world class all the way. You know, Andre set a world record in the team competition for his degree of difficulty with a 14.6. He told me he knew the team needed a huge score if they wanted to win that team competition, and he went all out doing every skill in the book. But he said that probably in this final he'd be a little more conservative, if you can call this conservative. Still huge difficulty. A 13.8. 2 double salto skills, and of course that final triple element, very impressive.
And he had the best first pass score of just more than 39 points, which is a huge score in this competition. Need a score here of 38 points to move into the lead. And he has it. 40 points. Andrei Krylov takes the world title by more than 2 points over Pan Yanwan of China. What a world championship debut it has been for the 18-year-old from Russia. Sergei Artemenko of Belarus will finish